Hello everybody, and welcome to this training session on data management. This video focuses on the specific elements of the CRFs pertaining to the HIV syphilis protocol. The items on the CRF for this protocol are, in the majority of cases, self-explanatory. The areas covered in the CRF follow the structure of all the study protocols, exploring demographic characteristics of the participant, data on distance from home to clinic, previous STI and testing history, acceptability of the POCT approach, and outcomes of the examination. Once again, let us remind you that the data on the examination are not mandatory unless the examination of the patient is part of your local standard procedure. Finally, the usual checklist is included. For this protocol, a list of specific items on HIV and syphilis testing history and related treatments are also included so as to explore these areas further and to allow an accurate characterization of the participant enrolled in this specific study. The detailed description of all the items are included in the questionnaire manual, available on the dedicated WHO website. However, we would like to draw your attention to some specific items for this CRF, to avoid any kind of misinterpretation by clinicians in charge of the interview process. Let us focus our attention on question 5.6. If retested, how many months after the treatment were you tested with RPR-VDRL? Tick as many as apply. This item follows a list of questions on previous syphilis testing of the patient and related treatment. The purpose of question 5.6 is to evaluate the type of follow-up the participant has received after the last syphilis diagnosis and subsequent treatment. It should be clarified that this question is referring specifically to the last diagnosis and treatment for syphilis, excluding the tests we are going to perform in the context of the POCT project. Let us give you some concrete examples. Suppose that a participant was diagnosed with syphilis and treated 3 months ago, and that he is enrolled today in the context of the POCT study. In case the day of the enrollment is the one chosen by the participant for the follow-up and retest, with non-treponemal test, none of the boxes in the item 5.6 need to be selected. In a different scenario, suppose that another subject who was treated 9 months ago and who already performed a quarterly syphilis test accesses your clinic today to be retested. In this case, both the 6 and the 3-month boxes should be selected, but not the 9-month one. This is because the test that we are going to perform today should not be counted. Let us focus our attention now on readers' pages in the CRF. To provide guidance to the reader when reading the POCT results and to facilitate this task, you will find in the CRF a picture for both the SD BioLine reading system and for the ChemBio reading system in the respective pages. Please note that the SD BioLine and ChemBio have different sequences in terms of lines for syphilis, HIV, and control. For the SD BioLine, from right to left, you will find control, syphilis, and HIV lines, whilst for the ChemBio test, from right to left, you will find syphilis, HIV, and control lines. Let us remind you that in the microreader, the sequence of the results is different compared to the previous forms. For both BioLine and ChemBio, the microreader will display the treponemal result first, and then the HIV result. In the microreader CRF, you will be asked to enter first the HIV result and related values, and then the treponemal result and related values. Once again, we would like to remind you that all the SOPs and study materials, including the questionnaire manuals, are available on the dedicated WHO website.